What's cracking, y'all? We just starting off, man. We just getting into this motherfucker straight off the top. I know I promised y'all I wasn't doing no more lies, but this is too fucking juicy. So we got a report that the feds have raided, they locked up Luce Cannon, they locked up Brick Baby, and supposedly, you know what I'm saying, looking for Big U. You know what I'm saying? There's a big sting going on right now. And Cali and his it's just a big ass Rico. But I wanted y'all to check this shit out, peep this shit, because they basically saying that things that they said off of their podcast is how they got hit. So watch, peep this shit. This is nice. This is very interesting, y'all. Very interesting.
Right now at 11, a big announcement from federal authorities about the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA. Detectives have arrested multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Vyas is in Westwood with more on the arrest. But let's get started with Alex Rozier. He was at that press conference and joins us live from downtown LA. Alex.
Yeah, they talked a lot about a number of people in this press conference, but the main focus was on a man named Eugene Henley. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the murder of a rapper in 2021. But this same man, Eugene Henley, is known throughout the Los Angeles community. He's been involved with work including youth charities, and the feds say he did it all to further his own criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at-youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high-crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, and he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations from celebrities, even government agencies, for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger crime ring, and it wasn't just Henley that they're looking for. They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley, a longtime self-proclaimed community activist, is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider-ranging crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News.
Nigga, it went down. It went down today. Now watch, I got a little bit more footage. Probably pick this shit. We're going to get y'all the actual press conference. Actual press conference of this shit. Watch it, keep this. Share this one. There we go. Tuck that one in. There we go.
Good morning. I'm Joe McNally, the acting United States Attorney here in Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody and will be transferred into federal custody, and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities. And today's arrests are part of our office's efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our community safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with the criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley operated Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization that utilized Mr. Henley's stature and long-standing association with the Crips criminal street gang and other gangs here in Los Angeles to intimidate businesses and individuals in our communities. I want to stress that the allegations here in the complaint are allegations only, and the defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the rolling 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here.
Now, hold up, y'all. They said one key thing. Podcasts. Podcasts being used as motherfucking evidence. See, these niggas get up here, they get to talking and saying any damn thing on this damn internet, and the feds is watching. Huh? The police is watching. Watching. Police watching. Police watching, and niggas is telling on their goddamn self. Let's get them to repeat that one more time.
As part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at-youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high-crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his music label, Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated at a loss and was ineligible for such relief. Finally, Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity, Developing Options, which, as I said, purports to give South LA at-risk youth alternatives to gang violence, drugs, and other criminal activity. Henley used this charity as a front. He used it to conceal his fraudulent activities, his criminal enterprises activities, and evade detection from law enforcement. If convicted on the racketeering conspiracy, he and his co-conspirators face approximately a 20-year federal prison sentence. I want to thank our federal law enforcement partners, our state law enforcement partners who brought about the result here today. The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI is comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS Criminal Investigation, the U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together to address harm from a criminal enterprise. I also want to thank our prosecutors, Assistant U.S. Attorneys Kevin Butler and Jenna McCabe, for their diligence and dogged determination in this case. With that, I'll turn it over to our next speaker, FBI Special Agent in Charge, Ted Dox.
Thank you, Joe. Absolutely. My name is Ted Dox, Special Agent in Charge of FBI Los Angeles' Criminal Division. These operations are truly a team effort, and I would like to recognize those partnerships. If not for their commitment, dedication, and follow-through, we would not be here today. First, I'd like to thank LAPD, IRS Criminal Investigations, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for working collaboratively for the past 4 years, in this case with FBI Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force on violent gangs. I'd also like to thank the U.S. Marshal Service for their assistance today, and many departments in California, Arizona, Nevada, and the North Las Vegas Police Department. Now, this morning, hundreds of agents and officers, including multiple SWAT teams, executed multiple arrest warrants for many of the 19 defendants charged in this case. Search warrants were executed at 6 locations. Those searches continue to be underway. 4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia. We will provide their photographs to the media following this announcement. Anyone with information as to their whereabouts should not take action on their own, but contact the FBI. You can reach us by calling 1-800-CALL-FBI. During this investigation, we recovered 49 weapons, 5 pounds of methamphetamines, 10,000 fentanyl pills, and large amounts of cash. The Rolling 16 Crips have been around for decades, and by some estimates are among the largest gangs in the country, with factions in multiple states. Mr. Henley has been a known member of the Rolling 60s Crips since the 1980s, where he established his reputation and earned standing with fellow gang members. He has been able to use that standing to intimidate businesses and individuals and to commit various forms of violence, including the alleged murder outlined by the U.S. Attorney. He's also been able to influence others to give him money, only to defraud his victims, including defrauding the U.S., the government, the city of Los Angeles, and you, the taxpayer. Before I close, I'd like to ask that anyone who has information about the alleged criminal activity or feel that they have been victimized by any of the defendants, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. We've targeted this gang in the past and will continue to target gangs who seed violence and fear in our communities. The FBI will never waver on our commitment to combat violent gangs and those individuals affiliated who prey on others. Today's arrests make neighborhoods across our city safer. Thank you. And with that, I'll turn it over to IRS SAC Tyler Hatcher.
Good morning. Again, I'm Tyler Hatcher. I'm the Special Agent in Charge of IRS Criminal Investigation here in Los Angeles. Today's arrests are the result of outstanding investigative work by law enforcement partners from LAPD, U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and my office, who've worked tirelessly to find the evidence necessary to charge those who are alleged to bring harm to our communities, as you've heard previously. The RICO charges against Mr. Henley and his associates reflect a pattern of crimes that runs the gambit from extortion to robbery to murder to tax fraud and to human trafficking, all under the umbrella of a well-organized criminal organization led by Mr. Henley. Additionally, Mr. Henley duped the County of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions. Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our communities. Donors trust that their donations will be used in a manner that's consistent with what the charity was set up to do and applied as intended. In this case, it was for the benefit of at-risk youth. Financial transactions leave a trail, and IRS criminal investigation special agents are the best at following that trail. The trails led to allegedly lead to Mr. Henley's personal bank account, and the money trail doesn't lie. Organized crime victimizes our Los Angeles communities far too frequently, but the arrests made today demonstrate our commitment to making Los Angeles safer for everyone impacted by these criminal enterprises. IRSCI is proud to partner with our federal and state and local law enforcement partners to make our communities safer and to protect from these violent acts. And on that, I'll turn it over to the Chief.
Thank you, and thank you all for being here today. I'll keep my comments brief. From day one, the Los Angeles Police Department's been proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with the FBI and our partners here today in this critical investigation. The invaluable expertise provided by Operations South Bureau FBI Task Force on the Rolling 60s criminal street gang has played a pivotal role in securing these 19 federal indictments laid out this morning. It's a major step forward in our ongoing fight against gang violence and brings hope and relief to a community that for too long has endured far too much. Together we will continue to protect and serve, working tirelessly to ensure safety in all of our neighborhoods. I'll return the U.S. Attorney, Joe McNally, for any questions follow-up.
We'll take any questions.
So Henley is still on the loose?
He is.
Do you expect to snag him today, or is this something where he's gone?
Yeah, I think all I can say is that look, he is the leader here, and we're looking for him and trying to find him. He's a fugitive at this point, and we're using resources to try to track him down.
When are the other arrests made?
The arrests were made this morning, early this morning.
And that's of the more than this whole group here that's in custody? Or?
So there were a number of arrests, I think roughly 10 this morning, and then there are other individuals who were in state custody that are being transferred into federal custody. But approximately 10 arrests were made this morning.
I think you mentioned it earlier, but what kind of penalties or time for these people?
So a federal racketeering conspiracy complaint that's charged here, 1962D, covers up to 20 years in federal prison. The next stage here would be that Mr. Henley and others would be indicted by a grand jury, and the penalties at that point could range and include higher penalties. So at this point, he's charged in a criminal complaint.
Is he charged with murder too as well?
He's charged in a RICO conspiracy, and part of that RICO conspiracy, one of the predicate acts is the murder that is described in the complaint. He has not yet charged in an indictment with substantive murder.
You mentioned the taxpayers were defrauded. Can you tell us how much taxpayer dollars he obtained from what city leader or official? And what does this mean for groups that are working on anti-gang efforts and trying to get donations from celebrities as they need?
Sure. So I think just to kind of go back, Mr. Henley and the allegations are here, operated a criminal enterprise. He used his status in LA as a gang member, somebody who was known as an enforcer, in order to execute the crimes that are described in the criminal complaint. As part of that, and to get to your question, he also had this charity and held himself out there to be somebody who was committed to reducing gang violence, committed to supporting youth in the city. As part of that, he received grants from government agencies to do that work. And as we describe in the criminal complaint, he used that goodwill to benefit himself. He diverted money from that charity and lined his own pockets with it, and that money was ultimately traced, and that we can show that he used it for personal purposes. So there was an embezzlement angle to this, to the criminal enterprise, where hundreds of thousands of dollars were siphoned off that should have gone to charitable purposes, gang reduction, gang intervention. Instead, he used it for his own purposes, his own criminal enterprise. In addition to that, there was tax loss. And like many of our cases, we ultimately do a financial investigation, and we see that embezzlement and that siphoning happens often. There's a parallel tax conduct that is also described in the complaint. So you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that the charity ultimately siphoned off for his purposes. It was a charity that he controlled, and again held himself out there to be somebody in our community who was, as Chief McDonald said, these communities, it's oftentimes our poorest communities that need intervention the most. They need law enforcement the most. He held himself out as somebody who was part of that team trying to improve South Los Angeles. And the facts in the indictment and the wiretap calls that we intercepted as part of the investigation that are described in the complaint, not the indictment, the complaint, describe that contradiction. That on the one hand he's Mr. Charity, and on the other hand he's engaging in all this criminal conduct. That's set out in the criminal complaint.
And so it's outlined in the criminal complaint specifically what government agency gave him money?
It's outlined that he got grant money. I believe that money flowed through the city of Los Angeles, but I don't have the specifics in front of me. What I can tell you is that typically, grants flow through the state and then eventually, are typically issued through the city.
And to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Did you say the name of the charity, or are you allowed to say that? Maybe
Yeah, the charity I referenced earlier is Developing Options. Developing Options.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Last question.
I apologize. Just your efforts to find Mr. Henley. Have you had? Do you have any idea about his potential whereabouts, or any more that you can tell us on?
No, other than he's a fugitive, and he's being sought by law enforcement, and we're obviously looking for him as we would any fugitive who's engaged in the type of conduct that's alleged here.
Believed to be in Southern California. No idea.
Wow, y'all. Y'all just heard. And lock niggas the fuck up. Niggas done got locked the fuck up. Niggas done got locked the fuck up, and right now they actually looking for Big U. Big U didn't get caught up, but man. He on the run right now. They looking for him. And he may be indicted on murder charges. RICO. They say they got 5 pounds of meth. They got thousands of pills, thousands of fentanyl pills, hundreds of guns. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy, man. Somebody out there told him, man. Somebody out there telling it all. But then what the police said straight up, the biggest evidence they have come from these podcasts. As these niggas was out here all on these podcasts, out here, man, trying to get famous. Out here on the podcast, out here telling stuff that you probably shouldn't be telling nobody. But you on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Put your business out there. That's the risk that you take when you out here putting your business out there a certain type of way, because shit, nigga, you could go to jail, nigga. You could incriminate yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways that you can incriminate yourself just by opening your mouth and speaking. That's why it's so important to use your the Fifth Amendment and just shut the hell up and go to jail. You win a lot of cases when you do that. When you go just shut the hell up and go to jail, you'll end up winning. It's a winning recipe. It works. Trust me. I win a lot of cases just shutting the hell up and going to jail. It works. But a lot of people are talking before they even get a chance to make it to the jail. So now they get a chance to pull up old tape and reference times when you was talking about things that you was doing that you probably shouldn't have been doing. I'm gonna have to turn another camera on. They're ridiculous. I want to use my other batteries on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn on another camera. Did that turn back on? Oh yeah, it turned back on. I'm like, maybe my batteries is tripping. I don't know what the hell was going on. But anyhow, yeah. Basically, they saying niggas telling on themselves. They've been telling on themselves, and that's what led to probably one of the biggest busts in a long time. We talking about as far as scripts go. This is at the top of the podium. This is at the top. It's at the top of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? There's some big ass news. That's why I had to break my rule right now, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't going live no more. And then boom. What you know? All this shit here, I had to go live real quick. I had to. I had to. This is too motherfucking juicy. Too motherfucking juicy right here. Big U on the run. Luce cannon. Brick baby. 10 other suspects indicted, locked up, fed, and RICO, stimulating to murder, stimulating to drugs and all racketeering and all kinds of shit. Lord Jesus, it's real out there, y'all. So there should be a lesson to a lot of people, and a lot of people out there airing out their business just to be airing it out just because you think it's cool. Somebody listening. And it could be people you don't want to hear the story. The bad guys, the police, the guys that's gonna lock your motherfucking ass the fuck up and take your ass up out of here. Nigga playing these dumbass games, telling on every damn thing, telling on your goddamn self. Oh shit, the internet wasn't built for that, nigga. It is built to make money. Push your business, push your shit, tell your line and shit, nigga. Not that type of shit. It's not for telling that. It's for telling your business, talk about your business, uplifting shit, and winning. It's not for no loser tactics. No loser tactics, nigga. Telling on yourself is not allowed. Not allowed. It's not allowed. It's cheddar bobbish. It's really cheddar bobbish. It's almost like that. It's equivalent to shooting yourself in the body. Because it's going to hurt. It's just going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I get in there. They said the Fed said the majority of the evidence have come from podcasts. You cannot make this shit up, my niggas. The majority of their evidence have come from podcasts because people like to talk and they give it up. They give it up. Out there giving it up. You can't wait to tell it, huh? Can't wait to let them know, huh? You gotta let them know, huh? You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. They want to give it up. They gave it up. They gave it up. Now they on your motherfucking ass. They gave it up. They on your motherfucking ass. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's motherfucking stuck. This is a lesson though for everybody out there playing this game though. They think they want to be out here telling their stats. They think people give a fuck about your street stats on the internet. Nobody give a fuck about your street stats on the internet but the police. Them the niggas who give a fuck about your stats on the internet. They write all that shit down. What you did? What? Huh? We write that down. We write that down. So-and-so did what? So-and-so admits to doing this. So-and-so admits to doing what? Admits to doing who? Admits to doing what? God damn. Y'all out here doing the police work. They out here doing the police work for them. They out here doing the police work. They be out here doing the police work. You know, they're making it too easy for them. They're making it too easy for them. They say a large contribution of the evidence come from podcasts. The things that were said on podcasts. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't really surprise me, but it's funny and it's surreal to a point that you knew it was going to come, you knew it was going to happen, but when it finally happens, it's like, oh shit, it happened. It's real. You told on yourself enough that it finally had to happen. It had to make an arrest. You told on yourself enough that they finally had to make an arrest. We got so many people out here insinuating and telling things on the internet. Lord Jesus, man, they out here, man. The things that they doing on the internet, you wouldn't even be allowed to do back in the days. Like they implicating people in things that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never even supposed to say it. You ain't supposed to be even speaking about people's shit like that. But that's what they did. That's what they wanted to talk about. And guess what? That's why you have been implicated or RICO'd into murder, motherfucking, what they got, what's that word? What's the word? Racketeering. Racketeering. They say he out here fraud with the motherfucking, with the nonprofit. PPP loaned out. Nigga, they hitting him for everything. All under the Crips organization. All under the Crips organization. They say intimidating, huh? Intimidating, what the fuck is that shit when you motherfucking out here bullying niggas? What the fuck that shit, extorting niggas. Extorting. They out here extorting niggas and shit. They say they out here extorting them. And they say the biggest evidence they have is the internet podcast. Nigga. They out here telling on themselves. You out here, Cheddar Bob with the gun. Cheddar Bob with the gun in his hand. Bow! They out there, Cheddar Bob with the gun in his hand. Because he don't know when to shut the fuck up. This is a lesson for a lot of you young podcasters out there, and all for a couple of you other podcasters out there and stuff. You don't be out here telling your dirt. And you're lucky that you made it to where you at without somebody knowing about your dirt. If you made it this far without being caught. But to be out here airing it out like nigga, like this ain't. Did you create the internet? Last time I checked this internet, there's only not one person I know created the motherfucking internet. So who the fuck own this shit? Who's fucking regulating this shit? Feds. Nigga, who the fuck is running this shit? Feds. That's like talking on the phone line. Talking crazy on the phone. Nigga, back in the day, motherfucker talking crazy on your phone, say too much shit on my phone, I'm hanging up. Nigga, you can't say that shit on my phone. Do not say that on my motherfucking phone. I hang up real quick. What? Ow, shit. Nigga, I feel threatened. Nigga, let alone, nigga, a whole video of myself and the words coming out my mouth. Are you fucking crazy? These niggas not living the code by the code. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. They out here telling evil, seeing evil, hearing evil. They out here doing the absolute reverse of what the fuck was the code. And that's why everything is going up. And guess what? A lot of you niggas have gave a stain to this G shit lately. This internet shit has got out of control, and you niggas have gave a stain to the game. You gave a stain to the game. And you need to be stopped. And unfortunately, The police happen to be the ones that stop you. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, the police happen to be the ones that stop your ass. So it's sad. It's sad that you had to lose because you're stupid. It's sad that you had to lose because you're doing stupid things. And stupid is what stupid does, and stupid leads to more stupid shit happening. But unfortunately, stupid shit is why motherfuckers got caught. Because nobody knew until you decided to testify on yourself live on the air. They out here telling on themselves, man. That's the new gangster, I guess. That's the new shit. That's the new G shit. Nigga, just tell on yourself and go to jail. You might as well have been sitting at the crime scene with the gun in your hand. You niggas out here, you might as well just sit at the crime scene with the motherfucking murder weapon in your hand. If you just gonna sit there and get away and just eventually sit somewhere on the internet and vent and telling yourself. Because that ain't never supposed to happen. You ain't never supposed to tell on yourself, Cheddar Bob. You got locked up by Cheddar Bob? By way of Cheddar Bob? What? Oh my God, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing out there. It's embarrassing. When you get locked up by way of Cheddar Bob, nigga, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You're out there self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. You can't be out there self-destructing, huh? You know? I just had to go ahead and say this shit real quick, man. I told everybody one going live that this was too motherfucking juicy. It hit home. It hit real close to home and shit. And I just had to get on here and express myself real quick because I do podcasts. But Lord didn't. Never have I thought of doing a podcast that pertained to anything that I've done in life that would lead to me getting potentially locked away for probably the rest of my life. Why the fuck would I fucking say something stupid like that? Stupid on the air. And yet you see a lot of stupid people can say a lot of dumbass shit on the internet, and they implicate themselves in crimes, criminal activities. When you implicate yourself in criminal activities, huh? You're going to jail. It's just that simple. It's real. It's like A, B, C. It's real simple, my niggas. If you implicate yourself in criminal activities, you are going to jail. You might not go to jail immediately. You might not go to jail in a week or two or that day. You might not go to jail in a month or two. But just know what's coming. Because you told them yourself. They don't need nothing else. We got a confession. We have a verbal confession. Yeah, I hear confessing. Yeah, they're making confessions to the Father. Yeah, let's sit on the couch and talk about it to the Father. Yeah, I like to make a confession. You know, yeah. So yeah, for all you young cats out there, this is for you young cats out there, especially, man. Y'all peep game, man. Move righteously, nigga. There's a code for a reason. And if you think you're bigger than the code, then you might bite yourself in the ass. Rules are put in place for a reason. Nobody's bigger than the program. When you follow certain rules, a lot of things work out in your favor. When you decide to go outside of rules, a lot of things could go wrong. A lot of things could go wrong quick. Could go quick. A lot of wrong things could go wrong quick out there. You'd be like, what the fuck is happening? You'll be out there looking like, what the fuck is happening out here? Because that's why rules were put into place. They tell you to shut the hell up, because guess what? Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. That's the first reason to shut the fuck up. Anything I say is going to be used against me, shutting the fuck up. That's the instant shut the fuck up. You don't get online and be out here speaking about crimes, implicating yourself in criminal activity. Because that's not G. That's telling on yourself. That's Cheddar Bob himself with the gun, self-destruction. Okay. Yes. Cheddar Bob with the gun, self-destruction. You know? So, I just wanted to get there out there and just spread this message, because this G shit is being watered down by this internet in a certain type of way. But you gotta understand, rules are put in place to protect you a certain type of way if you don't play by these, if you're gonna be on these streets a certain type of way. That's why rules were put out there. Or if you want to be on the streets and you decide that if you think you don't have to play by no rules, tag, you're it. You're gonna fuck around and get out. You're gonna be trying to run the second base, and they're gonna get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's why rules were put in place. Rules were put in place to protect you in some form or way. When you go outside of rules, you go outside of protection. When you go outside of protection, you got people raiding your house and all kinds of shit like that. So, y'all niggas better be smart. Stay smart. Stay on point. God bless y'all. And, man, damn. Sorry, Big U, man. I'm sorry that you got to go through this stuff. It's probably a blessing in your world that you wasn't there when they raided you, when they raided your spot, and that you are on the run. But as you are on the run right now, you're thinking like, fuck, man, I can't come back. Ain't no turning back right now. You're at a point. I've been at a point in my life where I can't come back home. So I know how it feels to be on this moment, knowing that they already hit the spot and you can't go back. It's a self-reflective moment at this point in your time in your life right now, where you're like, you only know there's only a few places that you can't go while you're on this run. And there's only so long that you can run. So you need to be probably stacking up your bread to get your attorney, your bond money, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you need to be trying to do. Get your bond money, get your bail money, and all that shit lined up. Okay. Like that motherfucker went out. Hell yeah, I'm fit to add another camera right here. Give me that camera right there that's on that chair. That second one. All right, that one right there. I'll take that one. Let me see.
There's another one somewhere else?
Yeah, that one's cool. I'm taking
You want me to place it somewhere else?
I'm taking that right there. I'm adding this. Yeah, so. Yeah, but it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. I know how it feels to be on the run and you can't come home. And everything's fucked up. And you hit the spot. And nigga, you don't know what the fuck to think at that point. Like, damn, nigga, I can't go back to the crib. They looking for me. Wife at the crib, nigga. Damn, nigga, they got my wife hemmed up. It's that point, nigga, that you know that you cannot come back home. That you got to turn around and be willing to just let everything go. motherfuckers gotta realize when you out here moving a certain type of way, you gotta be at a point. You gotta get to a point that if shit gets fucked up, that you're willing to turn your back on everything and leave and get on this journey on the run. When the law come after you a certain type of way, because if you're gonna be breaking the law, there's gonna be a point that they might close in on you. So if you get a chance to get out of there when they do close in on you, you got to be mentally at a point where there ain't no turning back. Ain't no motherfucker turning back. That's the shit is gone. The house, everything you invested into, all that shit gone. Cars gone. Clothes gone. The bitch at the house gone. Everything gone. You gotta be willing to turn your back on everything. Ain't no coming back home when you on the run. Oh man, even though Big U going through what he going through, still sending prayers out for that brother, because I've been in those situations before, and it'd be a lonely place sometimes when you on the run. You only got a couple real ones. And some people that you thought was real ones wasn't as real as you thought they is. As you thought they were, at least. And you discover that in a hard time when you need help. Be like that. Be like that. It fucking be like that, my niggas. So man, prayers out to Big U, man, and man, hopefully you can get yourself out of this situation. Cause I haven't seen Big U on the internet talking about none of this stuff. You see all this, the crash dummies around him. Just they talk a lot of stuff, and they say a lot of things. They implicated him in a lot of shit. Like 600 implicated him in this shit, and now all of a sudden they talking about a body dropped off in Las Vegas, which is supposedly a body of a football player, allegedly, that he was mentoring, which was allegedly a friend of his son's. You know? And they say that he was an artist on his record label. Interesting enough. This man, we went on a trip and one person didn't come back home. That shit got implicated out there on the internet by 600. Man, I seen that shit. That shit just got put out there a couple of days ago. 600 put that shit out about a week ago. Now, next thing you know, niggas getting raided and all kinds of shit. Loose cannon shit got hit. Nigga, they a statue break. Nigga, they need to fuck that nigga. Boy, I'm shut up. 600, man, that ain't even right. Certain shit you shouldn't be able to say on this motherfucker, man. Certain shit you shouldn't be allowed to say on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And 600, man, that shit wrong. That shit wrong. Shit wrong in a motherfucker. It's wrong. We say that you moving like a loke, but you moving like the popo. That's that claim they be moving like a loke, but moving like a popo. That's the no-no. Y'all niggas is motherfucker fucking up this G shit to a point, nigga, that it's nasty out there. It's disgusting. It's despicable. It's disgraceful. It's fucking disgraceful. We fucking sick of you niggas. We sick of you. Hold up. That's crickets for you, baby. I'm sick of you. We sick of you. Hold on, let me get you right. I got a button for you. We got the button for you. Don't grip. Don't even trip. We get you right. We get you right. If y'all don't quit playing and play my shit. Sick of these niggas. We fucking sick of you. Huh? Push it again. Sick of these niggas. You're fucking tired. You're fucking sick. You're fucking we get fucking hell. We get absolutely tired. We're sick of you. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. This shit is just crazy, man. A lot of these brothers getting on this damn internet, telling on themselves and telling on other people. And it's being allowed. It's being allowed. It's being allowed. It is being allowed. Shit that I thought I would never see in my life. I'm seeing it. It's being allowed. It's being allowed. And y'all got to clean up y'all backyard. Out there in Cali, for real shit, man. Cali, y'all got to clean y'all shit up. There's shit that niggas is doing on this internet to be claiming that you a real street nigga that you shouldn't be allowed to do straight up. I don't give a fuck where you from. There's some shit that you just shouldn't be allowed to do on this motherfucker. Claiming that you somebody with street credentials. There's a couple things that you probably shouldn't be doing. People have no integrity in AG. Obviously, there ain't no integrity in niggas C, B, whatever they want to claim. But there should be some integrity in what you come, how the way you move with your G-ism, a certain type of way. There should be some form of integrity. What happened to integrity? What's wrong with having some integrity? Sick of these niggas, guys. Sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. We sick of these niggas, man. And that's why y'all giving a black eye to the game. Everything fucked up. Everything fucked up the way it is. Because you niggas don't stay loyal to rules that were put out there way before I was even born. Shit, I didn't make the rules, nigga. Just stay solid to them. Shit. I didn't make the motherfucking rules, nigga. Shit, the rules was here before I even decided to even think about walking on the motherfucking street. Think about motherfucking going outside, nigga. The rules was out there. Shit. Before I even decided to even go outside with a sand bucket at the sand motherfucking box. Shit. Them niggas had the rules already put together, nigga. The rules are the rules, nigga. And if you follow the rules a certain type of way, you may protect yourself from being in a RICO case. And the first rule that you should follow is shut the fuck up. Shit. It's real simple. It's real simple. Motherfuckers say that people out here clout chasing. You can't chase clout. I'm sick of people saying that shit. The clout chasers, that's one of the dumbest words out there. You cannot chase no fucking clout. You either got it or you don't. Sick of these niggas. You cannot chase no fucking clout. You either fucking got it or you don't. Lord Jesus. He's clout chasing. Clout chasing. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sick of these niggas. Fucking sick of you. Fucking sick of you. Shut the fuck up. They clout chasing. He's clout chasing. You cannot chase clout. You either got it or you don't. Fuck. Shit. It's just like a motherfucker that's plugged or you're not plugged. You either plugged or you're not. Do you know the plug or you don't? Simple. That's kind of what clout is. It's like that. You either plugged in or you're not. You plugged in, you tapped in. You got some motherfuckers that you got some, you know how you power. You got some power that move. People move when you say something. That could be used. That could be some real clout. Some people be jealous of your clout, and they call you, and then they call you the clout chaser because they jealous of your clout that you really got. Shit, cause they ain't got no clout. Something fucking ridiculous. Like, oh Jesus, that is one of the dumbest words I ever heard in my life. It's a clout chaser. You cannot chase clout. You either got it or you don't. I ain't never seen one person out there that have made they story big enough to mean something to somebody with no substance. You cannot skip levels and think that you're gonna motherfucking get to another level. That's why they say you have to put in your work. You can't just work the level 12. That's basically what you're saying when motherfuckers say it's a clout chase. What this nigga gonna work the level 12? Nigga, well, how they disappear and get all the way up there? Shit, he ain't put in no work. We didn't see you outside, nigga. We see you out there putting in no work, but nigga, you the biggest nigga out here. I guess that would be assumed as some form of a clout chase, a motherfucker trying to be something that he's not, but you still, there's no way that you could chase that. Because nobody they would never allow it to happen. The energy in Earth won't allow that to even happen. This is a motherfucking apex predator world. You can't fake that. Shit. Somebody's really gonna be out there sitting on the top of the mountain like, nigga, no, you're not getting on top. You try to come over and eat off a nigga plate, a nigga might bite your whole fucking hand off. Shit. The fuck are we talking about? Like, nigga, you can't chase no cloud. You got it or you don't. You know the plug or you don't know the plug. Lord Jesus. It's just, I be so irritated with the way people use words or something, that type of way. It's just, sick of these niggas. I be sick of them. Sick of them. The main motherfuckers talking about motherfuckers is chasing some clout, be a motherfucker without no clout. Shit. Main motherfucker talking about somebody's motherfucker out here chasing some motherfucking clout, be a motherfucker without zero clout. That can't make nothing move. That can't make nothing do nothing. That don't contribute nothing to nothing. All they got is a punk ass, sorry ass opinion. That's the clout chaser. The motherfucker who thinks their opinion means something and don't mean, and then their opinion don't mean a goddamn thing. To a motherfucker that really got motherfucking moves out there. To a motherfucker that really can move shit. To a motherfucker that really got motherfucking real influence out there. That's crazy. Them be the motherfucking clout chasers. Talking about some clout chaser. You can't chase no clout. You either got it or you don't. Lord Jesus. What's wrong with this generation? Y'all gotta get y'all wording right. Y'all gotta get this shit right. Cannot chase something you do not have. It's like somebody tried to basically say he trying to be Michael Jordan, but he ain't practice. Like, nigga, you cannot force the universe to conform with bullshit. You have to literally put in the work for the universe to be like, yes, in agreement to the work that you have put in. Shit. But the universe is not going to just be in agreement to nothing if you do not put in the work. You can't just be like, I'm the best basketball player out there because I watch basketball every day and I want to be a basketball player. No, you have to put in the work to be a basketball player. You got to put in the work to be great at any damn thing. Oh, motherfuckers think that if it's a cheat or jump to warp the table or something, yeah. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. I don't know. They're looking for a lighter this whole time, y'all. Yeah, then my lighter just disappeared or something. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Thank you, brother. But we sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So basically, these niggas got a RICO indictment because they were telling on themselves on the podcast. So that's what the Fed said. I didn't say it. Fed said it. Fed said the majority of our evidence come from the podcasts. Because they get out here and they act like they on a motherfucking, they sitting on the couch with the psychiatrist and they just lay down and tell them every goddamn thing. That's not gangster. That's sick of these niggas. Laying on the couch, talking to everybody in the world as if they your psychiatrist. You out here telling it all, the tell all series. Laying down and giving it up. Give it up. Laying down, just giving it up, huh? God damn. That shit crazy. So, the lesson for today is that these podcast gangster ass niggas, supposedly, these niggas that's want to be converting from gangsterism to the podcast. Y'all niggas, the first thing you need to do is stick to the fucking code. You do not interchange from the code just because you're on the podcast. The code of the streets rides with you everywhere. Everywhere you go, you shut the fuck up. You move in the code of silence. If you're not moving in the code of silence, you're already fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you're supposed to be moving in the code of silence. But when you're not moving in the code of silence, you're already fucking up. Means you think just because you're on a podcast that the rules should deviate? Huh? Think the rules should deviate and change and different things? And the police still doing the same things. The law is the law, and if you break it, and if you implicate yourself in criminal activity on this motherfucking internet, you're going to jail. And you're going to go to jail stupidly. It's going to look stupid. People are going to laugh at you, and you probably deserve it. Because you broke the law of the G-ism. You stick to the code of shutting the fuck up, moving in the code of silence, and not chatterbobbing yourself, shooting yourself in the leg. We sick of you niggas. One more time. Sick of them. Sick of these niggas. Y'all niggas fucking up the culture, nigga. Y'all fucking up the culture. Real Riders Only Radio, nigga. We sick of it. Y'all niggas fucking up the culture for this real shit a certain type of way. Y'all making niggas not even scared of anything. These niggas ain't scared of you niggas. Fucking scared of you niggas. You niggas out here telling on you. So fuck scared of niggas. Ain't nobody make. That's why Charleston White walking around here. Nigga ain't scared of none of you niggas. Ain't not nobody making these niggas skip. Boy, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Y'all niggas moving a whole different type of way. Sick of these niggas. Sick of it. Sick of it. The whole shit is everything loud. Motherfuckers allowed to talk about damn babies on this motherfucking people, disrespect people, families, and all kinds of shit. And ain't nothing happening. And motherfuckers sit out here and just allow motherfuckers do anything on this motherfucking internet and disrespect everything that's supposed to be G. And shit, spit in the face of gangster. Spit in the face of G-ism, nigga, all day, every day. I'm sick of seeing this shit on the internet. Every day, all day. Disrespect. Far motherfuckers to the point that nigga, I don't even, and I see this nigga Charleston White on my page, like anywhere, I gotta scroll past this nigga. Like, I'm not even fit to get myself irritated by this bitch ass nigga no more. So much bitch assness is being allowed. It's being allowed. Texas, y'all that's being allowed in y'all section. Y'all let niggas rats walking around here boldly. I make a motherfucker look at y'all motherfucking street shit like, man, I don't know, nigga. I don't know if y'all niggas ain't stepping like that. I got a full blown rat. Full blown rat. Walking around this motherfucker disrespecting dead babies. And niggas is claiming that they G'd up. Man, y'all niggas gotta hang that shit up. Cause nigga, I ain't seen no G shit. A bitch ass snitch nigga walking around doing whatever the fuck he wanna do in y'all hood. That niggas G'd up. I'm sick of these bitch ass niggas. I'm sick of it. A lot of bitch ass shit been happening. And it's been allowed. It's been allowed. And that's why motherfucking dumbass shit like this happen when motherfuckers get indicted, told on, and locked the fuck up. Because you allow shit. When you start allowing shit, you let it allow, it gets worse and worse and worse. And then next thing you know, fuck around and take one. They fuck around and take a real one from us. A real one fuck around and face the penalty. It's so sad. So sad that that little girl died. It's sad that her dad was murdered pretty much in front of her. Or she was murdered in front of in front of the father. Do you understand how scared this man had to be to leave his daughter? You understand how scared that man had to be? Damn. Like, how scared could you be to leave your motherfucking daughter? Then he know he left her. He like, fuck. Whereas I'm looking like, why he didn't jump the gate that first time? But I guess he felt like he had to come back. His baby was still there. And you know what is so sad? An unarmed black man get killed by the police. We have all kind of different outrage. Unarmed black men get killed, chased down, and hunted down like a fucking dog. Like a dog. In front of his fucking daughter. And no fucking outrage. That's cool in the hood. That's cool to kill a nigga in front of his daughter. Or hunt him down like a fucking dog. Bitch ass niggas. And then this bitch ass nigga's allowed to talk about a nigga that got killed and his daughter. Ain't nobody slapped that nigga in Fort Worth, man. Lord Jesus. Can't count on you niggas for nothing. The streets is, I'm starting to almost believe it, man. They said the streets is a myth. The streets are turning into a myth. And I'm starting to believe it. These niggas scared. These niggas scared as hell. They scared for all the wrong reasons. But ready to ride for all the wrong reasons too. It's a shame. And it looks weak. It looks real weak within the community. All the way around. It looks weak. Police go out here and kill a motherfucking nigga. We out here protesting, marching up and down the street, nigga, yippee and y'all and nigga ready to tear some shit down. Two black brothers run out here and chase a brother down. Hunt this nigga down like a dog. Kill this nigga and his daughter. Ain't no outrage. Black lives don't matter now. Them 2 black lives didn't matter. That precious little baby girl, her life didn't fucking matter. Her daddy life didn't matter. To the point he had to get hunted down like a dog. That was sad. That was sad seeing that video of no Get Money Ready. It was sad. Have you ever been in a shootout before? Know how it feels to be in a shootout? Imagine being in a shootout with no gun. First shot probably was the shot that killed his daughter. So imagine it mentally in his head if he's sitting there chilling and motherfucker shot a shot. That first one hit his daughter. I don't even know what the hell that was. What could possibly went through that man's head? What is going through his head at that point? He already got shot a couple times at that point. They said he got shot a total of 20 times. Try to Swiss cheese that brother. Brother got shot 20 times. Shout out to the brothers in the jail who stabbed that nigga in the neck. Shout out to them niggas. That's the real hero. The nigga who stabbed that bitch ass nigga in the neck for shooting that little girl. That's the real motherfucking rider right there. Stabbed that bitch ass nigga in his neck for shooting that little girl. Cause you deserve probably more than just to get stabbed in your neck, nigga. You out here shooting girls and think you G'd up. You chase a black man down with his kids. You think that's some G'd up shit. Nah, that's some bitch shit, nigga. Nah, that's some bitch shit. I'm sick of it. That shit is so frustrating. Sick of these niggas. That shit is so frustrating. Seeing that brother getting murdered. Seeing that he was, imagine how helpless he felt in a situation that he can protect his daughter. That just gotta be the worstest feeling in the world. Couldn't protect your baby. That's gotta be one of the most hurtfulest things for men as protectors to feel that you can't protect. Especially since you can't protect something that you love that much. You know he loved his daughter. He wanted to protect her with all the might he probably could, with all his might he could. But the finally click in your head that you can't protect her. And you can't protect yourself now. And no outcry for the black community. Because fuck it, nigga. It's just another nigga in the hood, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. It's okay to chase a black man down with his daughter. Chase a black man down and hunt him down and kill him like a fucking dog. In the fucking street at a fucking dumbass car wash. Black lives didn't fucking matter. Black lives didn't matter to him. It didn't matter to us about that young black girl and that father. We didn't see the outrage. Where's the outrage in the community? Right. We just basically say it's okay. We've seen enough death. We've seen so much murder and death and within our community that shit. We just saying it's okay to do certain shit around here, huh? And certain shit is just going to be. We just gonna let certain shit slide around here within the black community. Shit trash, nigga. Shit trash, 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 trash. I don't wish that to happen to nobody. But it's something that we can all learn from. No matter what community it happened in, that shit had an impact all the way around, all around the nation. Fathers felt that. That shit was painful. To see the video of a black man hunted down like a dog by his own kind, by his own motherfucking kind. And it's allowed. It was allowed. It's allowed. I don't know. I don't know. They say he got into some street shit. No telling why, but broad daylight. I don't know. We know shit. This shit get real. Shit can happen in broad day. But no way was that little girl supposed to be in the middle of a crossfire. There's no way. And there wasn't even no crossfire. That's the even worstest part about it. The worstest part about this situation. The man was unarmed. They chasing that man down with choppers. Unarmed man gets busted down with choppers. Man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. I don't know. They say there's a lot of stuff been popping up online talking about Real Ronnie O's dipped out on the dice game or some one of his partners dipped out on the dice game. I don't give a fuck what happened. There's no reason why that man should have got hunted down like a dog, killed in front of his daughter. And then look, shit. All right, maybe even if y'all did put out the hit on the nigga or whatever, shit, did you get the money? How the fuck you gonna get the money out of a dead nigga? How the fuck you gonna get the money out of a dead nigga? Motherfucker not even thinking. Or not only do you have a dead nigga, if you send two goons, now you done lost two goons too. Two solid goons that you had. You done lost two goons, two solid loyal niggas that was probably part of the squad. And now we done lost a brother and a sister, a brother and a baby girl in this community, in their community, in the black community. Because that shit hit all the way around. That shit hit home. I don't care if it wasn't in Arizona. I felt that pain for that black man. I seen him running for his life. Seen that man running for his life. Seen niggas chase him down and take the man's life. Chased the man down, took it. And there was zero outrage within the black community. And that was the saddest thing ever. That was the saddest thing. And then they let Charleston White disrespect that baby. That baby can't even be put to motherfucking rest yet without this man saying some disrespectful shit in Dallas, Fort Worth. Y'all let it happen. Texas, y'all let it happen. Wherever the hell y'all at, you let it happen. And this gangster shit is looking like some bullshit to me. Because they allowing weenies to get around, will go around here disrespecting shit. Weenies going around here disrespecting niggas like shit, nigga. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Say what the fuck they want to do and move however the fuck they want to move, and ain't nothing gonna happen to these niggas. Shit, they let weenies move around. So that's why I don't even want to play with you niggas a certain type of way. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing. Moving right. Y'all niggas ain't moving right, nigga. Y'all niggas not moving right. Shit. Not motherfucking moving right. That's why motherfuckers think this shit is a game. The internet has put a stain on this G shit, nigga. And that's why everybody thinks it's a game. And that's why they're losing a lot of fucking respect. Because a lot of shit is getting, nigga, a lot of shit is getting revealed from this shit. A lot of you niggas, the yellow belly is showing. There's a lot of yellow bellies out there, man. A lot of yellow bellies out there. That's why punk motherfuckers is motherfucking moving like they motherfucking Tarzan or something, nigga. They call the police on these niggas. These niggas so scared of the police. They so scared of the police now, Lord Jesus. Shit. Oh, that nigga threaten 911 now. Oh my God. You niggas so scared of the fucking police now. It's crazy. It's okay. I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. Anyway, I wanted to go live on the Big U. I want to go live about this and shit because I wanted to first show y'all what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? It's big news. And then I also want to motherfucker give a message to all these young podcasters out there, all these young niggas, all these G's that's converting from the streets to the podcast. The motherfuckers get to the goal. And nigga, everything else is gonna work good for you. And you don't have to be out here telling your fucking your life story. Out here telling the dirt that you put in. And all that dumb ass shit on this motherfucking internet that's gonna motherfucking cheddar bob yourself. And get your motherfucking stupid ass locked the fuck up. Because that's what the fuck motherfuckers is out here doing. And that's what the motherfucking, the case said, the Fed said, straight out their mouth. Top information came from podcasts. Shit. A motherfucker sitting on a motherfucking couch, nigga, talking to a motherfucker like he your psychiatrist and shit, nigga. And you telling every goddamn thing on every goddamn body, nigga. Your stupid ass need to be expelled from the motherfucking streets a certain type of way. Niggas need to beat your motherfucking ass. Because there's a certain type of way you ain't supposed to be moving when you on this motherfucker or anywhere. A certain type of way you supposed to be moving by a code of silence. When you step outside of the code of silence, you step outside of the rim of protection. And that's how your stupid ass get rated. Dumbass niggas. Shit. And that's exactly how your motherfucking ass get hit, nigga. You start moving out of the rim of protection. There's rules for a reason. I didn't create them. They came before you. They came before you. They came before you, and they came before you. Shit. These are the rules of the streets. Shit. You follow the rules of the streets. It don't matter where you follow them. On the internet, anywhere, nigga. Everywhere you go, you stick to the code. You don't get on there online and then act like there ain't no code now. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna tell my life story, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The fuck up. Shit ain't for that shit, nigga. You supposed to be promoting your business or something. Supposed to be uplifting niggas and shit, nigga. The internet not for y'all motherfuckers not using this shit right. Not fucking using it right. Supposed to be uplifting niggas, supposed to be interviewing niggas, trying to promote businesses and shit, trying to help people. Out here telling on yourself. What the fuck wrong with niggas? Yeah, they out here answering every question. Says, don't answer every goddamn question. You sit there on Valley Show and what that nigga name, Vlad. They get on Vlad's show and they just get comfortable. Stretch their arms out on the couch and just tell it all, huh? We have a tell it all show. Huh? Sit there and tell it all, huh? Why? Motherfucker, it's crazy. These old ass gangster ass niggas is getting locked up for stuff, but they should have motherfucking went to their grave with. Like Keefy D. If your stupid ass got something to do with Tupac being there, why the fuck would your stupid ass say some shit on the internet? Why the fuck would you get on the internet and say that you did have something to do with a motherfucking dead man? Implicate yourself in an unsolved murder case. What type of stupid ass shit is that? How the fuck is that motherfucking gangster? Implicate yourself in an unsolved murder case. The fuck is that gangster? These the niggas leaders in these niggas communities? Is these y'all motherfucking kings? Fucking stupid ass niggas, cuz. Sick of these niggas. And this shit being allowed. And that's why this shit done went too far. And now motherfuckers, we got a certified OG on the run. Not because he was on the internet talking. Because I'm yet to even hear anything that Big U done said about himself. All these telling ass niggas all on the internet, implicating him in this, implicating him in that. Certain shit ain't supposed to be allowed. You start implicating motherfuckers in this, implicating in people in this and that. What is you, the fucking police, junior deputy ass niggas? Was the internet niggas turning into junior deputy ass niggas? These junior deputy snitch ass niggas, cuz. They out here doing the police work. There you go. There you go. There you go. You out here doing the police work. Nigga, they ain't paying you no extra dollar to motherfucking solve the case, cuz. What you doing? Y'all niggas out here doing their work, though. We got people out here motherfucking literally doing the police work. And then these dumbass niggas telling on themselves. We got people telling on themselves. We got people out here doing the police work. Shit. Man. That shit's all back. All the way back. Oh, shit. Yeah, damn. Can't have people out here telling on themselves. You out here telling on yourself. Implicating yourself in murders. Stupid. That's gotta be the dumbest shit ever. Why would you implicate yourself in something that serious? In anything. I mean, I'm not gonna implicate myself in an aggravated assault, nigga. Nothing. Shit, I'm not gonna. You gotta do your job. What's your job? Your job is to motherfucking solve the case. My job is to prove. My job is to prove that I wasn't even nowhere near the scene. Nowhere in the vicinity. Yeah, ain't no way I'm gonna help you do your job. We're gonna have to teach some people some real criminology in this motherfucker. We're gonna have to get you niggas to move like real criminals around this motherfucker because we can't deal with the fake criminals out here telling on themselves and shit. Lord Jesus. Y'all making this G shit look stupid as fuck. Motherfuckers making this G shit look stupid as hell, like there's a bunch of dumbass niggas out there. A bunch of stupid ass shit out there. You're moving like a bunch of dummies. Moving like a bunch of dummies out there and making this shit look like a bunch of fucking stupid ass shit that niggas don't even want to be a part of no more. It's like, nigga, how am I part of something stupid like this? How you part of something like Like, fuck. I swear to God, these motherfuckers like, man, they getting this stain to this G shit. This stain is an ugly look. It's an ugly look. And there's no integrity in it no more. There's no integrity in it a certain type of way. And nigga don't even got no integrity in their wokeness a certain type of way. Like, you gotta be a certain type of way. You gotta move and stand firm on whatever you doing, whether you're blood, a crip, a G, whatever the fuck you with an essay, whatever the fuck, nigga. You stand on your shit a certain type of way. And these motherfuckers is just out here to tell it all. We sick of these niggas. These podcast gangsters, sick of these niggas. Podcast gangsters is ruining it for every G in America. Every G in America that motherfucker did stay solid. That motherfucker stayed solid and stayed true to the game. Y'all giving a sting to real niggas. Cause you're moving weird. You move like imposters. You move like imposters. You're fraudulent. Knockoff. Imitation. Fuck. We sick of it. You move like that when you move. Sick of these niggas. When you move like that and shit, you know what I'm saying? People can tell you're not authentic. Shit. They can clearly see you're not authentic. It's just shameful. It's shameful to see the things that I've been seeing on the internet that's been allowed. It's been allowed. It's been allowed. It's been allowed. Certain shit should be enforced in every hood. Like, nigga, there's certain shit that you shouldn't be allowed to be able to get up on and get up and do on the internet and say that you're a G. No. You're a fucking rat. When you move like a rat, you're probably a fucking rat. You start moving like a rat, dry snitching and shit like that. You don't need no paperwork for dry snitching. You clearly out here dry snitching, saying and implicating people in shit on the internet. It's called dry snitching. Shit. That's what the fuck we called it. Call that shit dry snitching. That's when you're not saying nothing, but you're saying something. Huh? You're not saying nothing, but you're saying something. That's dry snitching. That shit wasn't even allowed in real life. But it's being allowed a lot on the internet. Dry snitching is being allowed on the internet. In hoods. Like, man, this shit is weird, nigga. Like, I swear to God. Niggas don't respect this shit because, nigga, what is there to fucking respect when you got motherfuckers out here getting on the internet, doing dumbass shit that they been doing, telling on they sell cheddar bobbing, and that's why we got all these motherfuckers get locked the fuck up today. RICO case. Because, like they said, they found out a lot of things through podcasts. What? Nigga, you mean you put in some work. You got away. And you told them yourself in the podcast. Nick, what? A podcast. Is these niggas fucking stupid? Sick of these niggas. Fucking podcast. Are you fucking stupid? Got to put in the work. Got away from the fucking scene of the crime. Probably sat on the motherfucking shit for about 2 or 3 years, 4 years. Just to get on the podcast and tell them, shut the fuck up. Sick of these niggas. So get on the podcast and tell them they damn self. Lord Jesus, what is the world coming to? These are our leaders out here. These are the leaders of communities. These are people. They just, Lord Jesus. These are leaders of communities. Just some of these people that are out here doing these things. Leaders. Fucking leaders moving like that. That shit crazy. What has the world come to? Cheddar Bob ass niggas on the internet. Fake gangsterism. Niggas not following no motherfucking code status. That's why they motherfucking getting motherfucking. That's why they're unprotected by the law, because you refuse to stick to the code. A code of silence. And that's why you've been telling on yourself, Cheddar Bob, telling on yourself, self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? Just grab the gun. It's Cheddar Bob with the gun. Self-destruction. Here you go. Here he goes. There he goes, Cheddar Bob. Here he comes. You gotta get out of Cheddar Bob's way, because Cheddar Bob about to take himself down and anybody around him. The bullet might ricochet off the ground and hit your ass. Cheddar Bob don't give a fuck. He just Cheddar Bob. He's trying. He can't help it. He can't help it. He can't get out the way of himself. He can't get out the way of himself. Shit. That's all I wanted to reflect on today. Shout out to all the real OGs out there that motherfuckers held it down and moved a certain type of way and still moving a certain type of way, and teaching their young niggas to move a certain type of way still. Because all this shit that's going on is ain't glitz and glamour. That's why probably I don't even got all the damn views like that, because niggas ain't trying to hear no real motherfucking shit, nigga. But shit, at the same time, the bullshit getting glamorized and shit is the shit that's motherfucker pulling motherfuckers down a certain type of way and shit. And motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up and realize if you stick to the code, it will protect you. It will protect you from shit like that. Anywhere you at, if you stick to the code, it will protect you from all that bullshit. Protect yourselves. You gotta be out there protecting. You can't be out there just playing offense. Gotta play some D. Gotta get back on D. Get back on D. I'm out, y'all.